All right, fellow LMTs, this is Clyde McDade again, licensed massage therapist with LMT TV, and hope the month of November is going great for you. Hope you're grateful for all the great things that are happening in your practice and in your life. So today, Teach Me Tuesday, we're going to jump into something that does not get talked a lot about in massage therapy because there is a way to do this correctly. And actually, there's going to come a point here shortly where I'm actually going to be teaching a course on this. And I want to let you all know that pretty soon I'm about to launch my first series of massage courses that you're going to be able to take to get CEUs. Now, how about them apples? Okay, this will be at a low cost. You will love it, and you're going to learn a lot and get CEUs as a massage therapist at the same time. So today in Teach Me Tuesday, I want to talk about finding the profitable massage location. See, you can make some serious mistakes when it comes to looking for and choosing the right massage location for your practice. There are a lot of assumptions you can make that you probably shouldn't make because they can literally cost you money and cost you time and clientele. So today I'll go ahead and share my screen here. And what we're going to look at is 7 tips to find the profitable massage location. So what do I mean by that? Now, look at this location right here. Now, is that a nice location or what? I mean, that's a place you would want to go back to again and again, right? So let's take a look at this. Tip number 1. And I know this seems obvious. It seems simple, right? But please, 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 for the sake of yourself, the growth of your practice, and your client's sanity, make your massage location easy to find. I totally understand that money is a big deal. You don't want to pay a large rent each month and all of that. And so the idea of being able to do it in your aunt's basement or your grandmother's barn seems like a steal of a deal, and that's great. But see, if your clients need a compass and an actual map to find you, that's going to be a problem. Okay. They should be able to get on their phone and it should be pretty simple for them and easy to get to your location. So make sure your massage location, number 1, is easy to find. You can be really excited about your surroundings. But if you don't make it easy to find, you're going to lose clientele. And I'm going to give you an example of how seriously I take this. Because remember, I do not teach what I don't do. Okay. I was looking for a second massage location in the state of Washington in a certain county outside of the county where I'm at, because I saw that there was a potential for a big clientele there. So I went ahead and drove down to the nearest town in that county, which is one of the biggest towns there. And I decided to take a left off the highway and go down this one road. Now, there's restaurants on either side. There was even 1 or 2 other massage places, right? Guess what I realized? The traffic sucked. It really did. There was potential for rear-end accidents. There was potential for all kinds of motor vehicle issues to happen. I would be putting my clients in jeopardy, physically and otherwise, if I were to open a location in that particular town. As I drove further, the other thing I saw is it could be difficult to find certain locations where I was interested in. Okay. So I didn't do it. All right. So make it easy to find. Number 2. Now, most massage therapists really understand this concept. In fact, in the medical field in general, when you sign up on insurance panels, every single application wants to know, is it wheelchair accessible? Do you have accommodations? Is it easy for someone with any type of physical impairment to be able to get inside your massage practice? In fact, there's a question that asks, can they take a rail there, a train, or commuter train? Can they take a bus? Right? Are you along a bus line? Why? Because your location, wherever it is, needs to be ADA compliant. Okay. There needs to be ramps if necessary. There are massage therapists that practice out of their homes. They still need to be ADA compliant, at least the massage portion to some degree. Okay. So check to make sure it's ADA compliant. Now, how do you do that? Well, if you're going to go and meet with a leasing agent at an actual commercial office space, ask the question, is this ADA compliant? I need people with wheelchairs to be able to get in and out of the bathroom. Physically go in there and look at the bathrooms, all right? Make sure it's ADA compliant. All right. Tip number 3, look for nearby referral sources. Now, this is all going to depend on the type of massage specialty and practice that you're going to have. If you're going to be a sports massage therapist, you probably want to be near some gyms, right? Or a gym. You want to be near a sports team or some type of sports complex where athletes go and practice, like, soccer places, tennis, and so on. Okay. If you're someone who's going to do injury treatment, you want to be near medical complexes, doctor's offices, hospitals, places like that. Now, this gets a little different depending on your specialty, because if you're someone who literally, if you want to do reflexology, all right, you don't necessarily want to be just around any medical complex or gym. You want to be around podiatrists, foot doctors, right? Or perhaps you want to be around post offices. Why? Grocery stores, they're on their feet all day. Okay. So really think through what your specialty is, and once you're solid on that, you want to look for a location that is around those referral sources. It's faster, quicker, easier marketing for you. Tip number 4, again, seems like common sense, right? But what gets licensed massage therapists into trouble is we're always thinking about the price. Well, if location A is $200 a month less than location B, I should go with A. Problem is, you overlook the fact that there's limited parking. I'm going to tell you from personal experience. One of the reasons that I get the clients I get, I have lots of parking here, like lots of it. You want to make sure there is plenty of parking space. There are people who will literally come to their massage. If they have an issue with parking, they will just leave and they will cancel their massage, and they will tell you there's not enough parking. Okay. Having a downtown location as a licensed massage therapist, be careful about that, because now clients got to pay for parking. Okay. In addition to dealing with some rude drivers and other bad traffic and even trying to get the parking space. Don't do that to them. Clients should easily be able to come in, park, get out of their car, get their massage, return, and leave. Okay. It shouldn't be Indiana Jones. All right. Tip number 5. So now I'm talking about the inside of your massage practice. Have enough room. Make sure there's enough room for you and your client to have nice, good social distancing, so you're not, you're right in front of each other, right beside each other. Make sure there's room for your massage table for you to literally be able to walk around the whole thing. Okay. You want to make sure that. And the great thing about being a licensed massage therapist, as soon as you enter a space, you know if there's enough room. So again, it's going to depend on your setup. What if you're a massage therapist who also happens to be certified to do personal training, and you want to have that in your practice? Is there enough room for you to have some reasonable workout equipment in addition to a massage room? Okay. So the price needs to really be also based on what your needs are. Okay. So don't settle. All right. Tip number 6. This is important. Can you own it? Meaning, can you own the space that you are going to rent for a while? This is huge, because here's the deal. Ultimately, I want to share with you something that's really important. As much as possible, as a licensed massage therapist and business owner, I want you to own things. I have a business manager who tells me, he told me when I was younger, because I'm related to him, his nephew. He said, son, there's nothing like having your own. And he's right. I want to encourage you to get to a point where you fall in love with your first or second massage location. Can you own your massage locations? Can you own it? Because that means that's overhead you're not going to have to worry about. Now, remember, when you own something, that means if something breaks or whatever, you got to pay for that, right? You're the one, not the landlord, because you're the landlord now. Now, if you own it, depending on the size of the space, you can rent out empty space to other people, which can cover other costs. So where I'm at right now, there's really not potential to own it right now. But if that chance comes up, I will take it. If not, I'll move somewhere else. Why? I want to own things, and it's a little cheaper sometimes. Okay. Finally, tip number 7. Again, you would think this is common sense, but sometimes common sense is not so common. Create an inviting massage space. So what do I mean by that? Well, most massage therapists will make the mistake of thinking, well, he's talking about ambiance. He's talking about candles and, it needs to look relaxing and spa-like. Those things have their place. But I will tell you this, female clients, one of the first things they look for is the space safe? Because safety is inviting. Okay, especially for female clientele, also for children. People don't like to walk into sterile medical environments. I have a massage practice where my office space is more like a medical spa. Why? Because when my clients get injured, they get referred by a doctor. They have spent all this time in these sterile medical offices. They don't like it. They don't like the smells. They don't like the sights. When they come to get massage, it's supposed to be a break for that. Okay. Now, if you're a sports massage therapist or whatever type of massage therapist you are, don't just take into account your space being inviting by the way it looks, but also, what is it going to do for the mindset of your client? Is there soft music playing? Because out in the world, it's crazy. When they come into your space, it should be an escape. At my massage clinic, you're not going to find any political, religion, nothing like that in here. Why? It's a break from all of that. Okay. So how do you make your space inviting? Well, I'll tell you, if you have a TV, here's one thing you shouldn't have on it. Don't ever have the news on in your reception area. I don't care if it's radio. I don't care if it's on the computer. I don't care if it's on the television. Give your clients a break, because if you have it on a certain political news channel, they're probably going to turn around and leave. Now, they may stay for the first massage, but they're probably not going to come back. Why? Because now they're thinking certain things about you because of your potential political beliefs. It's an assumption. So make the space inviting, not just in appearance, but also by safety and also just by message. Okay. All right. So listen, that wraps up Teach Me Tuesday. Hope that wasn't too long for you, but look, picking the right massage space is a big deal. And if you do it right, it can actually help your practice be more profitable. And like I said, I'm going to be teaching more of a deep dive, some deep dive lessons on this in a course that I'm coming up with for this specific topic. And like I said, I will be sharing more information about the massage related CEU courses that I have, and you guys are really going to enjoy it. So if you're interested, hit me up on Messenger. You can email me, Clyde@massageboat.com, and we can talk about it. Thank you guys. We will see you in Wellness Wednesday. You guys have a great